Hey guys, welcome to the 80s house speed build. It is Sims 8504 here today with you, and I come to you with this house. An L-shaped house, really, kinda, not really, but it was inspired by absolutely nothing. And I called it 80s house because it reminded me of an 80s house that, or maybe a 70s house, I don't know. But it's not really like an old house or old style house, it's just usually with the colors and the way I did the roofing. So basically, before we really get on into the end, since we don't have like any expansion packs yet, I really didn't have anything great to do on the inside, so the inside is really not for show. Basically, I left it so you guys can, I guess, decorate it however you want, even though I did decorate it a little bit. Just because it didn't have all the things that I wanted to use, and I did cut some things out of the video because it took me forever to do, and I was running out of memory space, and I can't think of anything else. But yeah, I didn't want this house to be too expensive in the beginning, but it didn't work. And also with these doors, I don't know where they put them two squares, because then the windows don't fit next to each other, and I really wanted to do brown and white, but no, it didn't work, so I just went back to my old original glass door, glass windows, because that was the only thing that was going to save me. So like I said before, when you get on the inside, I really didn't put pictures up on the inside because I didn't really think that it fit with the theme of an 80s house, kind of, even though it's like a modern 80s house. I don't know. So it's like not my favorite design for the house. I wish I had more stuff to do that, but I didn't want to use custom content because I know people usually get mad at me for doing that. But anyways, I have been on a roll with speed builds just because I have been feeling kind of like not myself, basically. And usually when I don't feel like myself, that means I have to let my creativity out. That's what I've been doing over the past, I don't know, I think I made another house last week, or house build video. I did one 3 weeks ago, I think, and one last week or 2 weeks ago. So then I have this one and another one coming up first, but that one will probably be uploaded first, even though this video is done and the other one is not even finished with commentary and stuff. But it will be when you see this video. And I was having a hard time finding the colors because we don't have like a lot of color choices. And I was like, oh, this matches. And I'm like, oh wait, not really. So I just did like a simple light gray and brown siding. Well, the brown is the only thing that has the siding, and I didn't want it to be plain. So I just did like the brown on one side because that was the only place. Oh, I forgot, I've added green. Huh, see? And I was originally going to change those colors, but because I didn't like it. But the more I kept looking at it, I liked it. And it was like, but there's no other color that is going to be perfect for this name of the house, because I knew it was going to be called 80s house from the beginning when I made it. So that's all I had to say. I know like the front roof isn't really 80s, I think, but I don't know what you call that, a slanted roof is. So yeah. So this house really is a small house, kind of, just because it doesn't have like a lot of space on the inside. It looks big on the outside, but it's not that big on the inside. I think that this house actually has more rooms than the other house that I'm actually finished building. I think it's like a 4-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms, and it's the other way around on the other house. So I don't really care much about the landscaping, because I know if I try to be all like somebody else, I'm gonna end up failing to landscape like they do. So I just add these things here, and I guess when we get some terrain tools and other plants, because I think some of the plants look hideous. So once we do that, I will, you know, and I'm just terrible at landscaping. I'm sorry, but, you know, I just built this house for looks on the outside of the house, not really landscaping or things like that. Because As you know me, if you watch my other videos, I'm terrible at landscaping. Sometimes I think I do a good, an okay job, and then other times I think I did oh god, a terrible job. So for this house, the backyard is like, I didn't know what to do with it. And I was like, okay, well, if somebody else downloads this house, they might find or figure out how to fix this mess that I made. Yeah. And I actually posted two pictures. Well, I actually posted a teaser picture of this house and my other speed build on Twitter. You can follow me there at Angels Love 101, but love is LUV. And my name on my thing is like Sims8504. Yeah. And I actually leaked the other one because I did not know what to upload first. So my second house build that I made is going to be up first before this one, which I hope you guys already checked out. It's called, God, I don't even, oh, Remedy Circle Lane. Yeah, I love that house. I was like, because that house is actually inspired by this house because of the roof. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make a house with this roof, but I changed it into the roof is like in a circle kind of, but not really. It's not a full circle. It's like a half circle thing. So I really like that. And that house is actually better on the inside than this one. And also, one of the other reasons why this house isn't so good is because, well, not the house, the inside. It's because move objects on isn't here, and I did not want to install mod the Sims mod for it because I didn't want something to happen and I don't know where it is. I have to find it and delete it because it's not like the Sims 3 where you can click on the launcher and delete whatever. So actually the downstairs changes a lot. I did some building off camera, I think. So this bathroom right here, you're not going to see anymore after this. And guys, why didn't I cut it? I didn't cut it because my stupid, what do you call it? I don't know, video editor. Every time I tried to cut it, it just cleared out the whole entire video. So I had to keep it like that. And I guess it gave me an opportunity to speak more, actually, because I have no idea what I'm talking about, or what I said like 5 seconds ago. That's how bad my memory is. And I always try to make a different theme for the kitchen, because all my kitchens are like either on that side of the house or that side of the house, but I guess I don't know. I can't help it. So the kitchen, I want to do like old style theme, but it's like modern 80s style outside and like non-expensive on the inside. So yeah. Oh, I was playing around with the roof. But I don't know, I keep hearing this noise behind me. I've been hearing clicking down here all day, and I know it's not my fish tank. I think it might be one of my other fish making like clicking noises like in the rocks or whatever, but it's like ugh. So here's the living room. I wanted to do wallpaper, and I wanted to do wallpaper everywhere because wallpaper is old. I repeat, it's old, and I wanted this house to look as old as possible, as cheap as possible, and as old as possible. But of course, you know me, everything is just super, super, super expensive unless the house I make is like a cupcake like my other house that I did. Bargain Blend, I think it's called. But I think that's actually the original name for that lot. So I didn't change it either. I don't know why. So yeah, small TV, you know, cheap couch. I don't even really know why I did everything cheap, because I think actually I didn't know that the house was going to turn out this way. So like the inside isn't really for looks. And the only thing I like this bathroom though. It looks like a modern bathroom, kind of, but it's still cheap. But yeah, I think hopefully when we get like maybe 80s stuff, if we get an 80s stuff pack, I will definitely buy that. And we'll probably do another 80s house, a true 80s house, not an 80s modern house. I just hope that I just need a lot of stuff. And I've never bought a stuff pack in my life, so that's gonna be different. Yeah. And this is just like a little small study room that has like barely anything in it. But before I go on any farther, I am getting a laptop again. If you guys have watched my other videos, because my computer is running out of gigabytes by the day. Like just keeps randomly disappearing, and I think it's because it has a virus on it, which is sad. So my computer, I'll be getting a laptop. Not really like a temporary laptop until my gaming computer is built, because it's still not built. It's like halfway built, but not built all the way. And it's a really good gaming computer, but I do not have a monitor for that yet. So I don't know how long it will take for that to be finished. So yeah, I'd like to make sure they have everything for it. So yeah, I would be happy when I get that done. So yeah, this is the other bathroom. I don't know why I put 2 bathrooms down here, but you know, I think the upstairs has 1 bathroom upstairs, and the master bedroom has an ensuite. I think that's what you call it. So I guess if your other Sims are like fighting over a bathroom and you need, to use a bathroom, because I hate when there's like big houses and you have all these rooms and you only have 2 bathrooms or 3 bathrooms, and your Sims need to go to school or something, because I'm a Sims schedule freak ever since the Sims 3, but since that's really hard to keep a schedule for your Sims in the Sims 4, I've really just abandoned the kids and not really cared. But it doesn't matter, because I usually, the children, or my kids' Sims are like terrible. So this is a girl's room. I did not like the carpet, and I did not really like, I tried to keep with that wallpaper theme, but the carpet was horrendous, because you don't have like a lot of choices. So I just decided to go back out here and do some landscaping. Like, I'm going to do landscaping now and not just last like 2 seconds. I'm like, no. I hate landscaping, and I didn't want to make this house any more expensive, so that's why I didn't do landscaping either. And I was like, oh my god, this house is going to be so easy to do the landscaping. Get to landscaping, forget about it. I am terrible. Maybe one day in the future. Or maybe if I do like a collab video with somebody and I can do the building and they can do, like, I guess, I don't know what you call it. Oh, landscaping. And maybe part of the house can be, I could do part of the house and I could do part of the house for, so it could just be split our time. But I don't know that's gonna happen. I'm already supposed to do that with somebody else, but my computer, I can't really record by somebody else's, unless I get somebody else's video or send it to them. Oh god. Or watch what they're doing, or I could watch and I can, they can record my sound, my audio and that, but I can't really do that. So I'm really coming up with, I don't know how much time. I know this video is like 15 minutes long, I think, or maybe 16 minutes. I don't know, but I know I think I might have 3 minutes left, so I'll just keep talking. I was actually looking at the wall, believe it or not. I was looking at the wall instead of the video, which I tend to do that and get carried away when I'm doing house builds. Like, what are you talking about? This is a house building video, not gigabytes, computers, and things like that. And also, this banana yellow room, I wanted it banana yellow. And I guess the carpet threw that off. I guess it's like usually with the lighting. The lighting usually throws off the yellow, kind of. Like the, ceiling lights and things like that. It makes it so much brighter than it originally is, and it's like, oh my god, it's terrible. But yeah, the end pictures is just the outside of the house, because like I said before, the inside is like, you can change all this. You could keep the rooms, but I mean, like, change on the inside. Like, what's the point of just taking away the walls? I mean, if you want to do that, make a video, change the house around on the inside or whatever, and then you can upload the video and share it with me. But I don't know if I don't know, that was like, be like a slap in the face. It's like, oh my god, your work is terrible. But oh well, at least I tried my best. And yes, we are coming up to like the last minute of the video. So actually no, because I could actually stop when I see the pictures, so it doesn't really matter. Because I don't want my audio to keep like going and it gets cut off because I'm following the time on the thing, but it's okay. So the little hallways, I have no idea what to do with these hallways all most of the time. I'm sorry, but I think I have to cram everything in there. I don't like cramming walls because the way I play the game is I have the ceiling up halfway, and when I because it's like and when I play, it's like, oh my god, there's so many walls here. But you know, I can't really do anything. I was gonna add something here like plants, and I was like, you know what, forget about it. These plants are ugly. So here's the pictures of the houses, and I'll see you guys later. And I hope you enjoyed this house build. Yeah. So let me know in the comments if you have time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.